Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of human biology to uncover the top 7 anomalies of the human body. We're talking about those rare quirks and conditions that make you wonder at the complexities of life itself. Stay tuned because you won't believe some of these. From organ swapping sides to feeling no pain, we're exploring the science behind these incredible human variations. Get ready for a wild ride through the oddities of human biology. Okay, imagine this. You go to the doctor because you have a pain in your chest, but instead of listening to your heart on the left side, they're on your right. You might think the doctor is making a mistake, but what if I told you that your heart is actually on the right side of your chest? Sounds bizarre, right? That's situs inversus, a rare condition where your internal organs are flipped, like a mirror image of typical anatomy. This means that everything inside you is a reverse of what is considered normal. Your heart, liver, and even your stomach are all on the opposite side. The heart, instead of being primarily on the left, hangs out on the right. This can be quite a surprise during medical examinations, especially if the condition hasn't been diagnosed before. The liver, on the left instead of the right. This reversal can extend to other organs as well, including the spleen and the intestines. It's like your body decided to play a game of musical chairs with your organs. It's like someone hit the reverse button during development. During the early stages of embryonic growth, the organs develop in a mirrored fashion, leading to this fascinating condition. And here's the kicker, many people with situs inversus don't even know it. They go about their daily lives without any symptoms or complications. It's only during a medical checkup or an X-ray for an unrelated issue that they discover their unique anatomy. They live perfectly normal lives. Their bodies just decided to be different. This condition doesn't necessarily affect their health or lifespan. In fact, many people with situs inversus live long, healthy lives without ever experiencing any issues related to their reversed organs. It makes you wonder, what other variations are hiding within us? Our bodies are full of surprises, and conditions like situs inversus remind us of the incredible diversity of human anatomy. Who knows what other hidden quirks we might discover as medical science advances? Let's talk about hair, or rather, a lot of hair. Hypertrichosis, sometimes called Werewolf Syndrome, is an extremely rare condition that causes excessive hair growth all over the body. We're talking thick, long hair, covering areas not usually known for hairiness. Now before you imagine a Hollywood werewolf, remember, this is a real medical condition, often caused by genetic mutations. These mutations can disrupt the genes that regulate hair growth, leading to this unusual characteristic. While there's no cure for hypertrichosis, treatments like laser hair removal can help manage the condition. Ever wished you had an extra finger or toe? People with polydactyly actually do. This anomaly results in extra digits on the hands or feet. It might sound like a superpower, right? An extra thumb for gripping, an extra toe for balance. But in reality, it's more complicated. While some people with polydactyly have fully functional extra digits, others experience complications. The extra digits might be small, underdeveloped, or even interfere with the movement of other fingers or toes. In these cases, surgical intervention might be necessary. Chapter 4. Ectrodactyly, the lobster claw reality. Now, on the flip side of polydactyly, we have ectrodactyly, sometimes called lobster claw syndrome. This condition involves the absence of one or more central digits on the hands or feet, giving them a claw-like appearance. It's a rare congenital disability, often caused by genetic mutations that affect limb development during pregnancy. People with ectrodactyly often adapt incredibly well, using their hands and feet in unique ways to perform everyday tasks. It's a testament to the human body's ability to adapt and thrive even with significant physical differences. Chapter 5. Progeria, a fast forward through life. Progeria is a rare genetic disorder that causes children to age rapidly. This condition, also known as Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, affects approximately 1 in 20 million people worldwide. The name progeria is derived from the Greek word geros, meaning old age. The disorder is not usually inherited but occurs as a new mutation. Imagine a child experiencing the physical changes of aging at a rate far faster than normal. These children often face the same health issues that elderly people do, such as heart disease, stroke, and arthritis, but at a very young age. Despite these challenges, many children with progeria maintain a positive outlook and enjoy activities just like other kids. Children with progeria often have a distinctive appearance, including growth delays, hair loss, and a characteristic facial structure. Their skin may appear aged and they often have a small, fragile frame. These physical traits can make them stand out, but they also highlight their unique resilience and spirit. This heartbreaking condition is caused by a mutation in a single gene, leading to the production of an abnormal protein that disrupts cell division and accelerates the aging process. The gene responsible is called LMNA, which produces the lamin A protein. When mutated, it creates a defective form known as progerin, which accumulates in cells and causes them to age prematurely. Most kids with progeria live to their mid-teens to early 20s, facing numerous health challenges along the way. They often require frequent medical care and monitoring to manage symptoms and complications. Despite their shortened lifespans, these children often leave a lasting impact on those around them with their courage and determination. Researchers are working tirelessly to understand and develop treatments for this devastating condition. Advances in genetic research have provided hope for potential therapies that could slow down or even reverse some of the symptoms of progeria. Clinical trials and experimental treatments are ongoing, offering a glimmer of hope for affected families. The dedication of scientists and medical professionals continues to drive progress in the fight against progeria. Chapter 6. Congenital insensitivity to pain, a blessing or a curse. Imagine living your life without ever feeling pain. No stubbed toes, no headaches, no burns. Sounds great, right? Well, not so fast. Congenital insensitivity to pain is a real condition, and it's far more dangerous than it might seem. People with this condition can't feel pain signals, meaning they might not realize when they're injured. A small cut could go unnoticed and become infected. A broken bone might not be treated promptly. It's a constant vulnerability, requiring extreme caution and awareness to avoid serious harm. Chapter 7. Foreign Accent Syndrome, the brain's linguistic puzzle. Have you ever heard of someone waking up from a brain injury or stroke speaking with a foreign accent? It might sound like a plot twist from a science fiction movie, but this phenomenon is very real and is known as Foreign Accent Syndrome, or FAS. Foreign Accent Syndrome is a rare medical condition where individuals suddenly find themselves speaking with an accent that is perceived as foreign. This can happen after a traumatic event such as a stroke, a severe migraine, or a brain injury. The accent can be completely different from the person's native speech patterns, making it a fascinating and perplexing condition for both the patient and medical professionals. It's incredibly rare, affecting only a handful of people worldwide. Documented cases are so few that each one garners significant attention from the medical community and the media. The rarity of the condition adds to its mystique and the urgency to understand it better. Imagine the shock of suddenly speaking with an accent you've never had before. For the individuals affected, this sudden change can be both bewildering and distressing. They often find themselves struggling to understand why their speech has changed so dramatically and how to cope with this new aspect of their identity. The exact cause of foreign accent syndrome is still a mystery. Researchers are working tirelessly to uncover the underlying mechanisms that lead to this condition. It's thought to be related to damage to specific areas of the brain involved in speech production and motor control. These areas include the left hemisphere's speech centers, which are crucial for language processing and articulation. When these areas are damaged, the brain's ability to coordinate the complex movements required for speech can be disrupted. This disruption can lead to changes in the rhythm, pitch, and pronunciation of speech, resulting in what sounds like a foreign accent. The brain, in its attempt to recover, might rewire these connections, leading to these unexpected changes in speech patterns. The brain's plasticity, or its ability to reorganize itself, plays a significant role in this process. As the brain heals, it may form new neural pathways to compensate for the damaged areas. This rewiring can sometimes produce speech patterns that are markedly different from the person's original accent. It's a testament to the brain's incredible adaptability, but also a reminder of how delicate and complex our speech mechanisms are. For those affected by foreign accent syndrome, speech therapy can be a crucial part of their recovery. Speech therapists work with patients to help them regain their original speech patterns or to adapt to their new accent. This process can be long and challenging, but with persistence and support, many individuals can make significant progress. The journey of understanding and treating foreign accent syndrome continues as each new case provides valuable insights into the workings of the human brain. Outro: The Wonders Within. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. See you next time. From the mirrored organs of situs inversus to the linguistic mysteries of foreign accent syndrome, we've journeyed through some of the most bizarre and fascinating anomalies of the human body. These rare conditions remind us of the incredible complexity and diversity of life itself. Each anomaly, each variation, tells a story about the intricate workings of our biology and the remarkable adaptability of the human species.